Hi everyone, this is Sanjana. Welcome back again. If you are new to this channel and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Then you will be notified with our newly posted videos. Today we are going to discover an incredible lesson. It is characteristics of organisms. I have taken this lesson from grade 10 science textbook. In this lesson, we are going to talk about movement, respiration, reproduction, irritability and coordination, and so on. By the end of this video, I am quite sure that you will grasp a better understanding on characteristics of organisms. Without any delay, let's start our journey. Grade 10 Science Unit 8 Characteristics of Organisms. Before we start the lesson, let's look at the introduction. An organism refers to a living thing that has an organized structure. It could be an animal, a plant, or a fungus. All living organisms share several key characteristics or functions. They are order, sensitivity, or response to the environment, reproduction, growth and development, regulation, homeostasis, and energy processing. The objective of this lesson. So, the main objective of this lesson is to give you a clear understanding about the characteristics of organisms. This lesson has been divided into 8 main segments. They are cellular organization, nutrition, respiration, irritability and coordination, excretion, movement, reproduction, and growth and development. Now let's talk about the cellular organization. The structure of a unicellular organism is made up of the cytoplasm and organelles enclosed by a plasma membrane. The unicellular unit is an organism which shows living characteristics. The origin of a multicellular organism is from a single cell. The zygote, which is the product of the fertilization of an egg with a sperm. The bodies of a multicellular organism are composed of different types of cells which are important in different functions. Now let's look at some organizations of different cells in the plant body. Epidermal cell, palisade cell, guard cell, xylem cell, phloem cell, root hair cell. Now let's look at some organizations of different cells in human body. Skin cell, nerve cell, bone cell, white blood cell, red blood cell, muscle cell and gamete cell. Now let's look at the organizational levels that can be identified in a living being. Now I'm just going to give you an example. We all know that the smallest structural and functional unit at living condition is the cell. So a group of cells modified to perform a specific function is called a tissue. And also a collection of tissues forms an organ. And also a collection of organs forms a system. And also collections of systems forms an organism. Blood circulatory system and how it becomes complex from cellular level to system level. First of all, heart muscle cells get together and form a heart muscle tissue. Then again, heart muscle tissues get together and form a heart, which is a main organ in our circulatory system. And also organs, heart and other organs in the body get together and make a blood circulatory system or as a system. The next topic is nutrition. The process by which the energy and the materials are obtained from a maintenance of life is known as nutrition. Energy is needed for the cell growth and to repair the worn out structures. This energy is obtained from nutrients. Friends, you know what are autotrophic organisms and what are heterotrophic organisms. When we were in grade 6, 7 and 8, we learned about autotrophic organisms and heterotrophic. So I hope that you remember those meanings of autotrophic and heterotrophic. Now let's look at the meaning of autotrophic. The organisms that produce their own food or the nutrients by themselves are known as autotrophic organisms. And heterotrophic organisms means the organisms deriving its nutritional requirements from complex organic substances. The next topic is respiration. The process by which the stored food is transformed into energy inside the cell is known as cellular respiration. All organisms need energy for their metabolism. They obtain this energy by breaking down of food inside the cell that they have produced or obtained by other means. The next one is irritability and coordination. A change which is strong enough to bring about a response is known as a stimulus. The reactions according to the changes in the environment are known as responses. And the ability to respond to stimuli receives from internal or an external environment is known as irritability. Let's look at some examples. Leaves of mimosa fold when touched. It means they have sensitivity by touching. It means they are sensitive to touch. And the next example is leaves of tora, tamarind, and sesbania fold at night. It means they are sensitive to light. The next topic is excretion. Removal of the waste products from the body that are produced during metabolism is known as excretion. Now let's look at different ways of excretion of a living being. Sweat, exhale gas and urine. Sweat contains water and salt. We all know that we exhale carbon dioxide, which is CO2, and inhale oxygen, which is O2. Urine is composed of urea, water, and salt. The next one is movement. You have heard of this word movement. Okay, so multicellular organisms move the whole body or a part of the body with the help of muscles. Most of them possess organs for locomotion. Now let's look at some examples of different organs of the multicellular organism for locomotion. Fins, wings and legs. We all know that fish have fins, and wings, parrots, birds have wings, and legs, we, human or else other animals have legs. And the next topic is reproduction. Production of a new generation by a unicellular or a multicellular organism for the continuation of this species are known as reproduction. There are two types of reproduction. The first one is sexual reproduction and the next one is asexual reproduction. And the next one is growth and development. The life of a multicellular plant or animals starts from a single cell. The zygote, which is the result of sexual reproduction of human, develops into an embryo. The embryo later transforms into an offspring. Development can be expressed in three ways. The first way is irreversible increase in size of the cell. The next way is increase in number of cells by cell division. And the last way is cell differentiation. And the last way is self-differentiation. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want more important science videos like this, please like, share and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye friends!